Yeah, miners. Welcome back to Mining Engineer Plays Minecraft. I'm Brock, and today we're going to snatch villagers from their homes. Before we do that, I want to clear out this little area a bit. Got to try and get some rails down here to pick up our drops. So this is just below our proposed wheat farm. So in the middle here, we're going to have... Not quite sure how big we'll want it. Have we got a hoe? No, I do not. Let's get a little crafting bench. We're going to plan out this little area a bit. So I'll just whip up a hoe. I don't have anything. I believe 1, 2, 3. We put that there. That'll hold our water. And then another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so about 2 blocks out. Now that's going to reach there. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one there. So that's where they reach. And then I think if we go 2, 3. We put another one here. 4. We'll just get our infinite water source here. Yeah, alright, so this is coming together a bit. I've just I swapped this one water block here, moved it out 2, created 2 more, and that gave us 4 more farmland plots. And then in the middle, I've just created a little bit of a tower foundation here, and the plan is to have 8 beds, so 2 there in every corner, and then 8 workstations in the middle, which will be 8 compost bins, just so we can get our villagers breeding. So then we can just start off with 2 villagers, and hopefully they'll breed and end up with 8 farmers here, and that'll at least take care of this bottom portion of the farm. And the upper ring will be an expansion that comes later, I think, mainly because we don't have the iron or gold to put the hopper rails underneath. So I didn't really think about this earlier, but having this cobblestone here should make it a lot easier when we go and dig out this underneath room, because I can just go to the cobble line. I can just mine right to the cobblestone. And I think I want to take the corners out, because then I'll use the cobblestone as a walkway. We don't have to run the minecarts under the cobble, so I'll just use this as a walkway to access for maintenance when we need to come in and change the rail at all. Hopefully we don't need to, but just in case we do. And so I'm just doing the same thing with this middle tower, just so we know how far to mine on this side. Just saves a lot of time of having to line it up. Alright, so this is a huge area. I'm not really sure the best way to install rails under here, but I think I'm just going to spiral them. Because a few options are I could run them back and forward and have, 30 mine carts that each just run one stretch back and forward side by side. But I think that'll definitely use too much iron, and it'll just be so hard to adjust if there's so many mine carts, and it'll create some lag as well. So yeah, I feel like the best bet is to just do something like this. Another option is we could have rings. I'm just using redstone blocks here. They're super expensive, but just allows us to keep it a bit neater and not need torches or something else to light it up. If you got a better idea though, let me know. I'm wondering if a minecart can make it around this far. Here's our first little test run. Test run number 1. That's a no. I wonder what our best course of action is here then. I'm not sure what we can do to make this better. Let's see if that works. Yeah, okay. We just have to do that. It's going to be even more expensive than I thought. That's alright. Could get cheaper as we move inwards. Okay guys, welcome back. I've actually decided that I want to change this because I saw these little circular bits on the rail here, and I really don't want to end up with these little dead patches where crops are going to sit here, and it could create some lag on the surface for us. And besides the fact that it's going to use so many rails just to do this whole area, and then the outer ring's going to be even worse. I did some research and found a bit of a better way we can do this. So pretty much what'll happen is we'll just have one master villager sat in the middle here, and then all the other villagers are going to get all excited and come over and want to breed. Okay, and then they're going to throw all their food. What the hell? You all good, mate? Yeah, so we'll have our one master villager. All the other farmer villagers will get excited, try and throw food at it to breed. And then it's going to get scooped up by a hopper minecart before it gets to him. So we'll have hopper minecarts surrounding him. And then they'll just bring the food down to the middle. And so if my plan works, then we won't need any of this rail. But it's a bit experimental. I'm not sure if the drop rates are as good that way, or whether that'll just limit our capacity. But I feel like with 8 villagers, we can probably have a fairly good production rate up here. So yeah, I've set up the little beds, and because we've got this structure in the middle here now, I've had to remove our outer walls, and I've replaced them with the bed and workstation. in these lovely living conditions, and we'll have our pillars going up from here. So yeah, that's about where we're at. And now I'm just going around and expanding these walls up. And this is just so that we don't get zombies in here killing our villagers. Eventually we'll have this outer ring just connected. I'll knock down the middle wall and it'll just be one super farm. I wonder what this guy's got for sale. Brown dye. Nothing good whatsoever. You heard me. But yeah, so just building up these walls to keep our villagers safe, and then we'll have to run lights as well. I'm thinking I'll just build some little rafters across and then run maybe hanging lanterns, depending how expensive that is. But yeah, this stone brick wall is very temporary. That's why I'm not putting too much effort in right here. You're gonna get trapped down there, buddy boy. And our next step is going to be to go grab some villagers. I think the only way we can really do that at this stage is with a boat, because I don't feel like taking them through the nether. That's a lot quicker because you can go at 8 times the speed because of the time differences. But yeah, we've all seen how bad our nether generation is. Get him, boys, get him. 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 That should keep us going for a while. Throw it in the super smelter. Probably gonna waste some coal here. Oh no, we're out of fuel. Bugger. I thought there would have been some charcoal. Get him, Moose, get him. Get him, Moose, get him. Let's go chuck this steak on the burner and then we'll head out to find some friends. Do I have a boat? I do, perfect. I'm just gonna need a water bucket. I'm gonna try and use a vertical water stream to get our boat up. Let me just make sure that works. I just drop this here. Now will this go up? Oh, okay. That might not work. Alright, this could be harder than I thought. How can we get villagers up on our sky bridge? I'm thinking we might need to use minecarts.
Mack ain't never slipping. I grab up on the mic and then I be steadily ripping. Oh, yeah, it's every Mack, you know I'm leaving them shook. Piece of the homie up in Nova Scotia reading the book. Like H Mack, they loving all the lyrics I brung. Yeah, I'm at home in the booth like elephant in the tundra. Year off the head, you threw the color blue, but your sweatshirt is red. It's Mack, I'm blending different colors. Y'all know we do plenty now like the mower. Ayy, I get loose with the vocals. Ayy, go and pop the collar on your polo.
One eternity later. I'm sick of this bloke already. Can't wait to make him work until his dying days. Never shuts up. Keeps kneeing me in the back. And a left. I'm just glad he's not in the front seat so I don't have to look at his head. Wow. That was sketch. I don't know how we survived that. That's not an ideal water park slide. Hope he doesn't sue. Ah, jokes, he won't get the chance, he'll be locked up. Hope this guy appreciates the effort I'm going to here. How on earth are we going to get him up here? Righto, ready for the ride of a lifetime? The last ride of your lifetime? I am speed. It's gonna be dark by the time we get there. Aha! It worked! Go, my sweet child, go! Props over here, though. Over this way. Over yonder. Go for it. Go for it. Come on! You can do it! Go! Matt, you're just trampling them now. Good. Now just... You just put it in the compost bin? Damn ya. Supposed to plant them. Hopeless. I give you all of this real estate. For what? Hey. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.